Hello there and welcome back to Corey Loses, where today we are once again continuing our New Republic playthrough in Imperial Civil War 2.3.4. So, in the last episode, we took over a Travis, we sent Sov's fleet over Glova. We kind of dealt with the last of the Arido Authority threats. They still do have I2 and Yagdal and Camp. And they do have the ground on Glova, but they're not a threat to us anymore, really. We have Wedge and his fleet coming in at Ayatu here, and I did say that I wanted to go over to wherever you guys are. I'm on Calamari, and start using some of those heroes to raid Coruscant. So I want to get us to the next era. But we are saving up for our capital, which we'll probably put on one of these planets, just so we can keep our economy growing. But before we go into the battle, let's see. What is our mine count? So we have 8 out of 15 mines, 2 out of 15 trade stations. We can afford quite a bit more. But let's get in here.
Enemy forces ahead.
This is, for anyone watching on YouTube, this is being recorded on Twitch. That is why there will be the Twitch chat here. And so anyone who is in the Twitch chat and has any questions, I will address those as we go along and as we talk about what's coming up here.
Squadron reporting. We're going in. Reporting for duty. Affirmative.
But
Clear-wing squadron reporting. Squadron advance. We'll hit the engines.
we'll probably record today's episode and one more episode. Or not today's episode, but like the people watching on YouTube, today's episode. The people watching on Twitch, just 2 episodes. I could have swore this fleet had a Pathfinder, but I guess it might have been moved out when I had to restart, or when I loaded in.
Setting course.
Ready for orders. Plotting course.
Yeah,
Weapons
all the
armed.
fighters moving
Heading
out. I don't think this is a fleet that we're going to need to worry about.
Should be there any moment now. Bombers reporting in.
I think this Friday, I'll probably put up the video for choosing your patronships for the CIS playthrough. The post is already up on Patreon, but I'll do that. And I was thinking about waiting until November 1st,
Ready for command.
because I don't want to get people to, like, if people become patrons at the end of the month and then they get double charged. I always
As good as gone.
hate when that happens. Or, like, I
Roger that.
feel sympathy for the people who do it. I don't hate it because I get money, but
At your command. Armed and ready. All power to the engine.
because I've been hoping to do it earlier in the month, but we've been working on some of the government mechanics, and yesterday we were talking about some changes that we'll probably have to make to the CIS ones and to some vassal and
Form up. I've got my approach vector.
alliance mechanics. But I think we've come up with a good compromise for what we needed, so
Frigate reporting.
should be good.
Coordinates received. Rendezvous at Mark 6.6. Fire at will.
And I did my trailer reaction on Datapad today too, so that's up if anyone wants to see that. I don't really plug the channels between each other, like Datapad to loses or loses to Datapad. And I don't want to like start spamming it anywhere, but I do want to try to make sure stuff is integrated as well as possible.
Copy. I've got my approach vector. Hit the engines.
So those.
Enemy fighters on me.
Nebulon B frigate. Got it lined up.
We'll get these ones to kill that. Probably overkill.
Charge. I'm hit. I'm getting torn.
Better safe than Corey.
I copy. That's got him. Attack reaching full throttle. Target the primary engines.
Alright. Engines will go down, so then we don't need to worry about
Disabling their engine.
the only good ship they have retreating.
Sir. Moving as ordered, sir. Ready
You
for
guys get
action.
over here. I really do want to get to the Mon Calamari ship model updates, because I feel like that's going to be the next big quality jump for the mod. That and some of the lighting stuff that Valerie and Rogue are working on.
Reporting in, sir. Always are reporting for duty, sir.
What do we got here anyway? Spartan's Pride, Sojourner, regular MC-80, shooting Shark Tank, Gloria Mon Cal. It's okay that I hate the new Uber gun enforcement. Yeah, I don't like the underslung cannons like that. Like it's the same sort of thing that the Mandator had, like the Mandator 4 in Last Jedi, and that was one of my least favorite ships. I like a lot of the ships in the new canon, but I don't like the massive cannon stuff. It seems like something that Fractal Sponge would kind of do.
Yes, sir.
Where'd he come from? Squad, I need help.
But I like the Starhawk recently enough, so I'm back to even on those.
Weapons online.
Form up.
Decrease to full throttle.
Awaiting orders. Our target priority is the laser cannons.
I'm trying not to pull too many conclusions from the trailer in general, though, because like I've very rarely had how much I enjoy a movie correlate that strongly with how much I enjoyed a trailer. It's really it's more about, for me, seeing what is what kind of ships we might see, what kind of locations we might see, rather than like anything specific with movie quality. Like, I enjoyed the trailer, but
We've located
I'm not
the
gonna
enemy.
go too far from that. Alright, Hublin is back,
Warm up.
Roger that.
and they've got a raid fleet, so we're just gonna stay here.
Weapons charged.
Bring neck brace back down here.
Standing by. Head
Keep
full. Underway.
90. We'll move Shark Tank up a little bit.
Traveling now.
Oh, apparently we won't.
Copy.
If I move this up,
Awaiting orders.
and I
We'll be
move
there shortly. Moving to your coordinates.
there, we can probably move it up this way and then stop it.
Be there shortly.
Nope. Alright. Alright, X-Wings go for the Punishers. Y-Wings get in there. You kill the Vigil.
Frequency open. Power to shield.
Keep your shields up.
Responding. Our target priority is the laser cannon.
Poor little Nebulon B. Ram it! I really like how the Nebulon B turned out here. I was pretty happy with that model. Alright. Let's make sure we get those engines. They can't retreat yet, so
Yes, Commander. That's all they have.
you guys can go handle that.
Ready for action. Lasers are our target. Frigate standing by. Disable those ion cannons.
It is kind of shitty how the rendering on the tractor beams often stops the shadows from rendering properly.
Awaiting orders. We need to take out the weapons.
Ready. I've got it lined up. I copy. They're falling back. Full power to shields.
Alright. Hublin is dead. I think that would be their last hero, unless one got away somewhere else.
Right away, sir.
We should be...
Underway. At your
Yeah, I think
command.
we can invade with this.
Mon calamari crews are ready.
Creator Maldrud has conquered Kuat. Hypervelocity gun has been killed.
Need something?
Alright, let's get our capital. Oh, right. Pardon. Well, let's try to defend. I don't know if we... I forget if we get reinforcements from that.
All weapons
We've
loaded.
secured a
Yeah, we
build
don't.
pad.
T2B over.
Got a good amount of... we can't go on the river there.
T2B.
That would have been very
copy.
helpful.
I copy. Armor standing by. On it, sir. Course plotted. Yes, can do.
Base
There they
is
are.
under attack.
I'm here, sir. T4B ready.
Alright, we're gonna try to make our stand here then. We'll get some vision.
Construction complete.
IDT's coming. Oh yeah, we haven't actually seen the new IDT any of the playthroughs yet.
Ready. Affirmative. Right. Got it. All right, men. Take
But
cover.
I guess EV turret is probably gonna be what we need here.
Reporting in. Roger that. I've got him in my sight. Adjusting now.
Alright, don't chase too much. Actually, we can probably kill some stuff while they're distracted there.
Construction.
Or you know what?
Turret has been sold.
Entering
Base
battle.
is under
Fire
attack.
support ready.
Don't get
Ready to roll.
a turret there, get a repair pad there.
Construction complete.
Alright,
Roger that. Moving out. Form
try to
up.
keep our vehicles alive.
Form up. Heading out.
At least we know that only the IDTs can come through there. Oh crap.
Awaiting orders.
Well, it's not that the IDTs are especially tanky, it's just that the accuracy against them isn't great because they're flying.
Form up. Changing target. These guys are heading assault. I'll follow your lead. Commence assault. Moving into position. Awaiting orders.
Destroyed.
Waiting copy.
Let's try to pull the T2s back.
Base is under attack.
Reporting.
Alright, they're pulling their stormtroopers out of there. I don't know where they're going with it.
Yes, sir. I copy. Yes, Commander. Underway. Fire support ready. Providing back. Almost there.
Go forward.
Moving in.
Kill those infantry.
Right away.
Actually, are you going to benefit more from killing them faster? No. Oh, no, wait, they're bombing us. Never mind.
Unit destroyed.
There goes life.
Our base is under attack.
Alright, we gave it our best shot.
Destroyed.
We got bombed.
defeated.
Thanks, Empire.
System lost.
Okay, so we're giving them what they want. We're going to Coruscant.
Order acknowledged.
Kind of have to decide where we can and can't defend too. So let's just put the capital on Aridu. We want to produce things there. I think we want to produce things there. So let's put the capital on Elrond, as far back as possible. And we can probably go back for Endor. Empire of the Hand controlled, but it doesn't open us up really to anyone else.
Invasion commencing.
The enemy is approaching. Copy.
We found another one of their heroes. The PX-4 there.
Choose your reinforcements.
I copy. Right away. Moving ahead.
What's the furthest up
Heading out, sir.
sensor we could build? Yeah, it seems to rush planet super early between when... Yeah, so the early weeks are when they have all their starting units
Sensor node
around, and
constructing.
starting units tend to be rather like high enough in numbers that they can get decent attack plans.
Course plotted. Let's move out. Right away, sir.
Oh yeah, I forgot this place only had the one landing zone.
Yes, sir. Advance.
My van might not have been the best idea.
Ready. Moving out. Yes, sir. Let's go.
Nope,
Yes,
no, we
Commander.
want that.
Keep going.
Well,
Spread out, man. Cannon charge. Ready. Yes,
yeah,
Commander.
get in the van.
Ready. Yes, will do. Forward. All weapons low. Heading up. T2B over. Right
Alright,
away.
let's see if we can capture this.
Move it out. T2B, copy. T4P, ready.
You guys are winning.
Ready. Give me the start. Attack. Fire.
Unit destroyed. Our base is under
Alright, well we secured that at least.
Affirmative.
Unit destroyed.
Adjusting navigator.
Get
reinforcements.
Unit
are
destroyed.
more of them in.
Boarding in. Roger.
Alright, now let's pull back a little bit.
Form up.
Unit
Yeah, that one's gonna die. But if we can get a repair station there,
Ready to roll.
keep these guys alive.
Roger that.
Heavy vehicle
Honestly, I've been really enjoying the ground battles in this playthrough. We haven't done a ton yet, but
Armor standing by.
they've been fun.
construction complete.
There's still a lot of tuning to be done, especially with like the TIE crawlers,
Awaiting
or not the
orders.
TIE crawlers, but the Flex soldiers. I was looking at a TIE crawler,
Attack that target.
but
Awaiting orders.
heading in the right direction.
Fire. Target acquired. Scouting. Yes, sir. Armor ready.
Bombing run available.
Yes, Commander. Y-wing squadron reporting.
All right.
Gold squadron.
We have our
commencing
bombing runs. We have survived the initial push
attack.
there.
Targets locked. I have visual contact. Always ready, sir. Enemy
Base is
sighted.
under
Ready
attack.
to
Nope,
roll.
you need to get back here.
Roger that. All weapons loaded. Affirmative.
Maximum unit
Like you generally have
Form up.
time to react to certain things that you wouldn't have before. So it's less of a throwing stuff at the wall and hoping bad things don't happen. In order for AI to spam a single unit and use it. So, yes, because it's very difficult. It's normal, but it's not unfixable, basically, to some extent. The AI basically has a number for how valuable the unit is, and as however its rolls are set up. So it kind of just depends on that. And we're doing our best to make sure the numbers make sense and the other, like the cost makes sense, which also tells them how valuable the number is, and all that kind of thing.
Awaiting order. I copy. I copy. Fall out, troops. I copy. Keep going.
All right, let's get up the hill.
Reporting. Let's move out. I copy. This way. Over there. Yes, sir.
Bombardment available.
Is this AV? I think this is AV. No, that's AI. We're safe. We can bombard something. This is probably the safest thing to bombard.
We lost a build
Yes, sir. E4B mobile. Moving into position.
I could have bombarded the turret. Alright, ACs. Get that guy out. Yeah. The crawlers are always going to be kind of like that, but the big thing for it right now is it's up here shooting that. We might have to artificially raise the firing bone on the TIE crawler. Because units targeting poorly and shooting into ground is always going to be an Empire War problem. Oh, Jesus.
unit destroyed.
Limit low. Almost there.
But let's just roll over these guys.
Yes, Commander.
I
Let's
can go heal up.
Bomb available.
Commence assault.
Sergeant taken right in the face.
Right away. Run.
Alright.
Y-wing
And
standing
it's just the... Yeah, oh, well, we killed the PX-4.
by. Computers locked on target.
They do have a mine left up here, and that chariot down there, and that's it.
They're falling back.
They have been pretty good with their retreating, though, too, which has helped speed some stuff up.
Control achieved.
And even though nothing has really changed, just having the Galactic News feed up here does tend to make things feel a little more cohesive.
Constructing.
So, some RAF 6, you are going to be another mine for us, I think.
Started.
Yeah, the influence is definitely applying in a weird way. Like it's calculating... It's giving it too much influence, and I'm not sure exactly why, so we'll have to check that out.
Tactical battle imminent.
Oh, okay.
The enemy has been spotted.
Maybe we don't want this planet. Maybe the Empire of the Hand and the New okay, maybe the New Republic and Empire of the Hand can't be friends after all.
Commander.
Bubblehead.
Ready. Order confirmed.
Choose your
What do
reinforcements.
we even really have? I don't think we can challenge this fleet.
Cruiser standing by.
I mean, we could challenge it, but it's risky for where we are in the playthrough right now. We don't have the resources to rebuild if we lose. What are we looking at? Okay, CSA, like the maxed out CSA raid fleet you can get.
Right away. On my way.
So that's nice. All right, Nance, get in there. Together we make Warlord Slayers in the back. MC-80, Strong Consumer, House Party, Tower Resistance Fleet. Yeah, that me went well, didn't it?
Moving there now,
Regular
sir.
Quasar,
Where are you?
Dauntless Heavy Cruiser,
Orders received. Advancing.
P-20.
Roger that.
Right, we'll deal with these fighters.
Reinforcements
Setting course.
cancelled.
We're heading there now.
Retreat aborted,
Moving
and
to
there we go.
destination.
Roger.
Let's deal with their fighters, and then we're gonna get in here.
Should we go around for another pass?
Nance and Warlord Slayers, we can get over there. I'll wait until the other stuff's out of the way, because otherwise Warlord Slayers is not going to get in the way.
Frigate reporting.
And you guys are going to go
Orders received.
around that way.
Ready to commence.
Get these B-Wings up that way.
The orders.
Y-Wings, you as well.
Charged.
Weapons charged. Forward.
Bubblehead, stay a little bit further back. And retreat aborted just to protect against any bomber spam.
Roger that. Frigate en route.
And we'll leave the Quasars out of the actual battle.
Waiting orders.
Cannons armed. Weapons armed.
I'm going to hope that they're killing each other off for a little bit. And at least we're not taking the brunt of their initial forces.
Copy.
We'll come in here, like that one Invincible is done already. We'll take advantage of that. Okay, you should be clear to get in now. Yeah. Kind of a weird direction, but you'll do alright. Get the E-Wings to kill some of these CSA fighters, the war pods. Alright, that should be close enough for now.
I copy.
B-Wings, go for the Syndic.
Yes, sir.
Y-Wings,
Bombers reporting in.
go for the Syndic as well. Vanguard has got to go down. And Nolan should actually be applying some of the stats like the Empire of the Hand has here in their descriptions to a lot of the stuff in the mod. He's been getting integrated into the team. He's going to be handling our text for us. So a lot of that stuff should start getting cleared up now that there is someone specifically focusing on it.
Waiting orders.
So we just got to figure out exactly what we want to do with that. He is working on plan stuff right now, which he said in the chat. But we'll have an internal discussion about which stats the Empire of the Hand has that we want to keep, what other stuff needs to be added, and then after that, it'll start being applied to the rest of the mod. You drive him.
I'm running out of maneuvers. I'm hit. I'm losing my engine. Ready. Torn apart.
Awaiting orders.
Tight spot.
Can you stop moving?
Got a
Assault
target.
frigate here. Got one.
What are you guys doing? You're supposed to be going over here.
Target's coming inbound.
Can anyone else see him?
Power.
Keep your eyes
Shoot
open.
down. Where are
Weapons
you?
operational.
Where's cover?
Standing by.
I can't take another hit like that.
Need help here. Get off me. The enemy has got lock. Rendezvous at mark 6.1.
Where'd he come come from?
There's some weird weather going on up there right now.
I need help.
God, that is disgusting.
Countering resistance.
Enemy fighters.
Well, luckily I don't have to go outside, so
Incoming.
yay working from home.
Help here.
This is bad.
Ready.
Awaiting orders.
I've been hit.
Hey, can we get a little bit further in with you?
Can anyone else see him?
Calamari cruiser here.
This MC-80 looks so small, but it's just really low.
Target's coming
Like
in.
that GIF.
We go
Where
around
are
another
you?
path.
Small, far away,
Our
small,
priority is the laser
far away.
Attack formation.
Someone
Got one.
cover me.
I need help.
I
Roger
can't
that.
stay out here.
Roger
Alright,
that.
our assault frigates are getting in position.
Round.
I'm
That's it.
running out of
Scratch
maneuvers.
one.
I'm
I've
losing
been
my
hit.
engine.
Attack formation.
I'm getting torn apart.
I could send them after the shipyard, but
Setting course.
really we need them more over here.
One on me.
Enemy fighters. Incoming.
And now they're not going to get focused, so
Choose your reinforcements.
that's good.
Copy.
Alright, we can get you guys in.
Moving out.
Need something?
Treated boarded as well, you're probably not going to get focused.
They've got
Got
him
one on
targeted.
me. Watch your
Shoot
six.
him down. Shoot him down.
Roger
Where's our cover?
Coming around.
Squadron,
Coming
advance.
around.
Where'd he come
Form
from?
up.
Scanner contact behind me. I've got him lined up.
Bad.
Target those lasers.
Awaiting orders.
Rendezvous.
Squad, I need
Okay.
Point one.
Troopman ready.
That's it. Scratch.
Warlord Slayers is going to keep taking Invincibles.
Awaiting orders.
And we'll get Nance to keep taking out Empire of the Hand stuff.
Can anyone else see him?
I'm in range. I need help.
Okay, this went from really unlucky
My
to
senses.
very unlucky to very lucky,
Copy.
I'm in range. Watch
if anyone's keeping track at home.
full throttle. My stabilizer's broken loose. I'll try and draw their fire.
God damn it. Got away. Well, I'm fine with that, actually. If they want to fight the Pentastar alignment or something, they can do that.
I'm in range. Watch
Well, let's help out our assault frigates. They're going to take out this
Primary target is the engine.
this Ascendancy.
Open fire.
enemy fighters in range.
I'm losing my engine. Enemy fighters incoming.
I've been hit.
Ready for command. Target the heavy guns.
I'm getting torn apart.
Open fire on those laser
Reporting.
guns.
I'm in a tight spot.
For your next command.
Reporting.
Alright. I think we're good now to send
Shoot him down.
Awaiting orders.
send some
Enemy
stuff
spotted.
back for the shipyard.
Reporting for duty.
Frigate reporting.
Form up.
Cannons on.
So, good job, CSA.
I'm hit. They've
We
got
can be
a
friends
target.
now.
Yes, sir.
Roger that.
orders. Target confirmed.
Roger that.
Ready for your next command.
I've got one on me.
We'll probably...
On the run.
Oh, no, they're actually leaving.
Weapons on.
Nice.
Destroy the engines.
They got a good chunk of stuff away, including some of the stuff it'll say is dead. But overall, I don't think we lost anything there. We took out a few of their ships. Not as many as I'd like, given the situation, but it could have been much worse for us. Alright, well, I think we're going to put a cut there for the first episode. So for those watching on Twitch, we're going to go for one more episode worth. For those watching on YouTube, thank you for watching. And hope to see you next time. Bye.